Hello, Middle. My name is Ivan Anderson. I'm a member here at Middle Collegiate Church. I'm also in Queer Black Men in the Middle, and I'm a tenor, woo woo, in the fabulous Jerice Johnson Gospel Choir. And it is my joy to bring today's Join the Movement. I've been inspired recently by a story which comes from the Eastern European tradition called stone soup. And the story goes something like this. There are some travelers who come to a town with nothing more than a large pot. They take that pot down to the river, they fill it with water, they build a fire, and they put the pot on the fire and put a stone inside the pot. And before long, the curious, maybe nosy neighbors come out and say, hey, what are you doing? And the travelers respond by saying, oh, we're making stone soup. It's an amazing old recipe. It's so delicious, and it will be outstanding and phenomenal. But it will be better if we had some carrots, or better if we had some onions or some potatoes or some meat for those of us who love meat like myself. And wouldn't you know it, one townsperson said, well, I've got some potatoes, and the other had some carrots, and the other had some onions, and the other had some meat. And before long, there was a soup that everyone could enjoy in the community. And the takeaway for me from this story is that when we all give, we all have enough. I'll say it again in my preacher voice this time. When we all give, we all have enough. And I really want to encourage us in this time. COVID has really unearthed or unmasked, I think, the uncertainty and the disparity that has already existed in the system and in our society. But I want to encourage us to still remember that we're part of a community. And this particular community, this community at Middle Collegiate Church, does its part to try to make the wrongs right, to take injustice and make it justice, to root out hatred and replace it with love. And so I want to encourage everyone who is listening to, if you haven't already, join the movement. Well, how do you do that? I'm so glad you asked. You can go to our website, middlechurch.org, and there is a link in the upper right corner to join the movement. It's called Join. Right next to that link is a link to give or donate. And I want to encourage you, if you're able, to click that link as well. I won't beat around the bush. Doing revolutionary love work, doing great things like our Revolutionary Love Conference, which happened last week, takes your time, but also takes your treasure, your financial gifts. And I've always been so humbled and grateful for the fact that at Middle, there's no gift too large or too small. Everyone's gift is honored. If you're bringing a carrot to the soup or a potato to the soup, we're always grateful for folks showing up in their best way to feed this great community. So how can you do that? Well, again, as I said on the homepage, there's a link to donate. There's also a link in the YouTube chat if you are in YouTube watching us today. You may also go to our Facebook page, Middle Collegiate Church, and you can donate there. And lastly, you can text to give. The number is 917-924-4666. Again, 917-924-4666. I'm so grateful for all of you, Middle. Thank you so much for everything you do to make this community a community that loves me, feeds me, and loves me just as I am as I come through the door. I can't wait to give all of you big hugs in the very, very near future.